Amazing, alluring, and auspicious Angola. Why? The horrors that Donald Trump has bestowed upon the United States of America and the world is a repetitious reenactment of Angola during its civil war. The USA and South Africa tried to subjugate this great nation premised upon a racist regime. Elon Musk and Trump are nothing new by attempting to create a global fascist movement. Both of my books, Jasmine Breeze and Cherry Blossom Blues, promote inclusivity and diversity. They mock racism, homophobia, and religious oppression. Please allow me to read page 82 of Cherry Blossom Blues. They have a mahogany staircase spiraling in both directions and mahogany paneling inlaid with ebony. Their entire flooring is comprised of white marble. Crystal chandeliers illuminate from high ceilings, announcing their wealth in his library. Most of his repertoire books are authors of the African diaspora, but he shared one text with me to sadly stipulate Garvey's movement. It's entitled, The Rising Tide of Color, The Threat Against White World Supremacy by Lathrop Stoddard. Barrington's discourse professes that since colonization and slavery of people of color, Europeans have been obsessed with genetic annihilation of their race from non-white people around the world. Whenever Caucasians witness non-whites, they observe their disappearance. Ironically, whites do not feel superior to us because they indelibly fear that their melanization will wipe out their ethnic corporeality on a global scale. Thus, exponential race mixing will be the bane of their existence. This core credo creates and continues to perpetuate and catalyze their suppressive and subversive laws, hostile violence, and depraved demeanors towards non-European population. The recent debacle with Reconstruction is a prime example. Who knew? Whites are jealous of our melanin? Moreover, they attest to obsessing, loathing, and agonizing over a brown and black-dominated planet. Well, I look forward to reading this particular piece of literature when I return to Georgetown. On my final day with the Widgeons, we visited a notorious speakeasy owned by our people called Queen Nzinga. Most coloreds are making significant progress, such as the gorgeous actress Anna Mae Wong, who is the first Asian American to appear on the U.S. currency. Both of my books foretold of the current events today. Angola's 50th anniversary will be on this November 11th. Thanks to the dedication and due diligence of President Antonio Agostinho Neto, Angola's first president of the MPLA, the movement for the liberation of Angola, which is still in power today. So I deem that Angola is a beacon of light for the world. The Battle of Cuito Cuanavale defeated fascists from South Africa and the Americas via the USA. I came to Angola for two reasons. Our magnanimous president, Joe Biden, spoke in front of the Slave Museum apologizing for the insidious transatlantic slave trade that occurred here by the Portuguese. And speaking of President Biden, who united our countries over a year ago, my protagonist character in Cherry Blossom Blues is named after his son, Hunter. I admire President Biden for his impeccable resilience. It is also a love journey as to why I ventured to Angola. My former husband, Abreu Antonio Vieira, was born and raised here. He's originally from Ouija. He's my muse and inspiration for coming to Angola. We've been divorced for 25 years, but hence my surname, Vieira, so everybody knows. I write love stories because he was once the love of my life. But Trump and Musk, their global debacle can be conquered when like-minded people come together to fight the ills of the world, as President Fidel Castro of Cuba and Che Guevara of Argentina came to Angola for the MPLA to win the war via the Battle of Cuito Cuanavale. Please allow me to read from Jasmine Breeze, page 19. I consecrate this work to Carlos Castaneda. The spiritual author was born in Peru on December 25th, 1925, and died in Los Angeles on April 27th, 1998. Because he inspired my spiritual growth and evolvement. The following quote encapsulates the theme of Jasmine Breeze. The self-confidence of a warrior is not the self-confidence of the average man. The average man seeks certainty in the eyes of the onlooker and calls that self-confidence. The warrior seeks impeccability in his own eyes and calls that humbleness. The average man is hooked to his fellow man, while the warrior is hooked only to infinity. End quote, Carlos Castaneda. So guys, I hope my books honestly try to create some kind of world peace, keep people woke. You want to be woke, you want to stay awake, you don't want to be asleep during these times. And we can do this. Again, Angola is a beacon of hope, but we have to fight. Nobody's going to come and save us. We've got to do the good fight. So I thank the beautiful bookstore, Kiela Livraria, did I say that right? For having me here. It's been a beautiful time. It's like I'm going 360 degrees. So it's an honor. Ma'am, if you had questions for me, please do ask. I'm just so honored to be here. But the beans have been spilled. It's emotional, it's intellectual, it's personal for me. But I'm done. Thank you. I'm very humble. Thank you. I'm emotional and I'm passionate about what I do.
Thank you so much.